Hello to whoever's listening. Nobody, a whole bunch of people. But I do believe we teach what we want to learn and that we're all teachers and students to each other. And Gerald Jampolsky and his wife, Diane, had created a system that's been truly helpful in my own life and several other people's lives in many countries. And he passed this last year, and wanting to pass forward what was freely given to me that's been truly helpful. And so I like it because of its simplicity. I like it because we're not here as facilitators to give advice, that we're healing our own selves. And so, yeah, there's just so much I love about it. But this kind of sums it up. This is out of one of the books, Teach Only Love. What a concept. And we're all teachers, and depending on the day or the hour or the time in our lives, we might be teaching sickness, we might be teaching fear, we might be teaching anger, or we might be teaching love. And so, and same thing as students, we're usually following one or the other. And so this is out of Teach Only Love, and it's at the back part of it in the epilogue. And this is from his words. This poem came to me after a morning meditation and embodies my sense of what attitudinal healing is. When we teach only love, each of us can make a difference. When we teach only love, not fear, we put an end to indifference and we let go of selfish needs. Each of us can make a difference when we teach only love. When we awaken each day by showing each other the way, each of us can make a difference when we teach only love. When we commit ourselves to have a heart that beats only with compassion, where caring for one another becomes our only passion, each of us can make a difference when we teach only love. When giving, kindness, patience, gratitude, and tenderness are the way we pray, when love and forgiveness become our song of the day, each of us can make a difference when we teach only love. When everything we think, the way we think, say, and do, I got ahead of myself, becomes our gift of love to God, each of us can make a difference when we teach only love. When we commit our lives to joy, when we commit our hearts to peace, each of us can make a difference when we teach only love. And that, folks, is why we get paid the big bucks. Just kidding. Donations always welcome. So, some of you know that, I go on and on about this attitudinal healing, or I'll speak on a particular topic. I've done a lot of public speaking, been practicing listening more. I think that we can find our own best answers in that silence. And that, if I can help you in any way, in a counselee situation, it is to help you to find your own best answers, not to give you advice or give you my answers or tell you what I think you ought to be doing. And so that's one service that will be provided. And then also, I believe that we are already joined, but any joining ceremony in the form of wedding, that those services will also be available. And let's see, as far as experience, I've had a lot of experience in helping people transition with their loved one. If their loved one is in a terminal illness situation, or there's a sudden passing, or that person is, maybe on life support, things of that nature. And so we all have unique qualifications according to our own experiences. And I have experiences from both sides of the coin. And if you want to know more about that, that is another area that is easy for me to be of service in. And what's not easy for me is transportation. Why that is, I don't know. I don't know if I have put it into place that I'm supposed to stay put, or the universe has helped me to stay put, to find some of my own best answers. But anyway, so I'm just willing to be there in the form of a servant, and to be truly helpful where I can. So here we are, and this is brand new equipment. It cost a whole $5. Found my favorite store in El Paso called Five and More, and guess what? There is now one in Las Cruces, New Mexico, as well. So there's free advertisement for Five and More store. And I'm also of service to Hers and His Incorporated, and they are an entertainment company. They're hitting the ground running in the development stages on the website, but I will be there standing, hopefully helpful person for anything that can come along as life does happen. And so I'll be of service in a ministerial way there, and also just where I can be, to be truly helpful. Believe that music is a universal language. I've had the pleasure to hear all forms of music, including angry music, and I still believe that all of it is good and healthy communication to help us to navigate this life. So, anyways, there's a few little plugs and and yet again intro to Gerald Jampolsky, and I thank him so kindly, and all of those that have supported me, and we'll just take it a day at a time. Maybe do a video, a couple, 2, 3 a week. Check in on you guys, and you could be checking in on me because I need it. Give me a minute, and I won't be teaching only love. So it's good to remind each other why we're here getting paid the big bucks, and and what's really important. And so that's that. All right, signing off.